All right, I'm going to show you how to take this form and turn it into a beautiful PDF. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is create a form. Now you can go over here and create a form. You should know how to do that. Otherwise, you can use, if you're doing a staff favorites, you can just go into a previous one and make a copy. So we will rename this test. And then I want to move it to a new location. So we're going to move it to, currently it's in here. So we're going to make a test folder. We're going to move it into there. So we're going to work out of there. So test. So once you get that in there, open it up. All brand new, no responses. Now this top part, this header, you can go up here to customize it. And I kind of use the same header. We'll use that a couple times. Here's all the questions you can ask. Some of the questions won't necessarily go onto the PDF once you create it. Now, once you create your form, you can go on to the next. To get the header, I have a file saved in my Canva, and it's under Teacher Appreciation. So what you're going to do is, I kind of have all the stuff in here, so we're going to highlight these, click on the three buttons or right click and go to Download Selection. Click there, and then Transparent Background, and download it to your file. You can also do that with this, and this is my image for Linktree. So all the stuff is kind of right here. Right, so the next thing you're going to want to do is make a Google Doc. So you can copy the one previously and save it and all that fun stuff. Or you can create a new one. So here is, like, if I created a new one, if you want to change the background color, go to Page Setup, and it's right there. Now we're going to import or insert the image I created. So I need to crop it. And, okay, once you're done cropping, I'm going to do this. Now the text is down here. Now to create these little boxes, go to Insert Table, just one. And you can change the color background, you can change the line type, and the font size, and bold. Okay, so here's where you're going to enter in your information. Now, when the stuff gets inserted, it will push all that over. So that will happen on its own with these boxes. So kind of nice. Moving the boxes is easy. Also, you can edit the size, like if you want to make it like that. And so then create these. This is just editing and merging cells. I added a QR code for this specifically to bring you to the website. That is just an image I also created. So as people add things, it pushes it down on its own with these boxes. So that makes it very nice. After you've made the Google Doc and the Google form, and your form is all ready to go, 100%, all the questions that you want, you are going to make sure it's published. You'll need this later. So then you're going to go to responses, and then you're going to go view in sheets. Now it's going to create the form with all the sheets. The first thing you're going to need to do is get two extensions, Autocrat and Copydown. So here you're going to go here, get add-ons, type in Autocrat, install this one, install Copydown. And once you do that, they should be in your extensions. All right, so once those extensions have been put in there, we need to figure out where we want these PDFs to go. Now, I think they would normally, if you just pick this folder, all of them will get funneled into there. But for this specific purpose, I want them to go into these specific folders. Because when you click on that, it will bring you there, and then you can pick which class and teacher. Back here, but I need to create these folders. So what we can do is we can create, let's just say coaches, and create that folder. Now I cheated and I downloaded a copy of those previous ones. So I'm just gonna copy these into here, and while they're uploading, so then what we're gonna do next is we're going to link these. Now that we have the folders and the locations, I'm going to show you how to reference them. So you're going to open your sheets up, and here's the form. Now I'm going to hide, I need to select your location. I'm going to hide all the data, and then I like to keep the email address. So we're hiding this. That's a little bit more clean. This next row, I'm going to type in folder locations. And down here, I'm going to create a new sheet and call that folder. Oops, not up there. Rename that folder locations. Okay. So in here, what we're going to do is now we're going to reference, oops, here. You're going to go back to our folders, and we're going to reference these folders. So this one is a really long name, so I'm just going to copy, because you need to have them exactly how the folders are. So we're going to go up here, we're going to paste that, and then next to that, we're going to go back and we're going to get the link to this folder, and we're going to put it, paste it. Now here is the important thing is you need to go from here and delete that and delete after the question mark. That is now referenced. So we're going to do the next one. I can spell coaches, so I'm going to grab the link. Coaches, I might go do the same thing. Oh, click erase that and that. Now, in this next one, you don't want to reference this because then all the PDFs will just go in here. What we want them to do is to go, they select kindergarten, it goes into kindergarten. So I'm going to grab this link, go here, and where it says tab to replace with kindergarten, don't do that because it will not figure it out, or I haven't been able to figure out how to get that to work. So then erase that and that, and there we go. Now go and do each folder that you want to do. Oops. Secondary also. I'm not going to make you watch because that is how you do it. And then I will show you what to do once you get them all in. All right, now that we have all of these in, and these need to match what you put into there. The folders should all match. All of that should match. These should go to the right folders. Okay, there are two ways to get the data from this form to go into here. So I will show you two ways. The first way is to type in the kind of code yourself. So what I like to do is I'm going to change the color to this color, and I like it bold. So what you're going to do is type in, capitalize it so the name is capitalized. And then pull this over a little more, and I have to do a new color, redo it each time. So I have an idea. Position. I'm going to copy that. And then here, coffee. Gold. Snack. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to do this throughout the whole thing, and then I will show you how to combine the two. All right, now that we've tagged everything, I'm going to go connect them. All right, we are going to run Autocrat. So we downloaded the extension. Now we're going to open this up. I'm going to delete this one because I wanted to do a new one to show you. Push new job. Next, we're going to find that template we've been working on, the test document that had all the tags on it. Click select. Now it is finding all the tags. We'll go here. So now it found the tags. So now we just have to map them. So the name part, we want your name. Position. So it's going to go back to all those questions and column headers. You put them together. And if they're exactly the same, they find each other. So that's very nice. I'm going to do the rest of these, and then I will show you what to do next. So Amazon link, I'm going to link that, but I'm going to put over here hyperlink. I'm going to leave this blank because if I don't, it won't show up. There's something to do with it being a hyperlink coming in, and you have to translate it to text, and I don't know how to do that. So the best way to do this, I found, is to leave it blank. All right, those are set up. Now we are going to actually grab tags from here, which you can do that in the first place. Okay, so your name, paste it here, and so the name of the file is going to be your name, get to know you. And I'm going to do it as a PDF. You can do it as a Google Doc if you want for this one. Now, we don't want everything to go into that one test folder. We want to have them go into specific folders that we made. So yes, I'm going to remove this and leave it blank. The next thing I'm going to do is go here for dynamic folder reference and find which folder I need to put it into. That's all set. Go to next. We don't need a merge condition. I'm going to just do that. That's basically, I don't really understand it. Do I want to share the document? Yes, I'm going to share it as a PDF and as a collaborator. Now I'm going to grab the email from here and put it in here. And then I'm just going to grab what I had from last year. Put that in here. This is just, you can make a fun email, or if you want to. All right, so the trigger we want to run, the trigger is when we submit it, it will create the PDF. If you want to set the PDFs to all be made at 5 o'clock, you can do that too. So then we can push save. Okay. All right. This is the old one. So I'm going to just delete that. They keep popping up. I don't know, even if you do it. So now we are going to actually submit one. So watch me submit one. I'm just going to do administration, and I'm going to do the Amazon link so you can see how that looks. And you have to put your email in. Okay, all right, submit. And now you will see the magic start to take place here. So we are not done, however, so we're going to go here and we're going to create a formula. So I'm going to go Vlookup. We're going to click there, and we're going to look in this folder and then put a comma. We're going to go to folder location, highlight this area, those are the references, comma, 2, comma, bracket, close bracket. We're going to go back here and put a $sign in and another $sign in. I'm not sure why, but that makes it work. We're going to go down to here and it's going to have grabbed, hopefully, the administration one. All right. Now, we also need to go back up here to extensions and do copy down. So copy down settings. You want to turn this on. And it's going to find the formulas, and that is the one that we want to continue to copy down. Save the settings. All right, now I think that's on. We're going to go and I'm going to just do another one, another test one. But all right, we are going to do this PTO. I'm just going to pick 4th grade just to show you. Let's just say September. Energy drinks. Chips. Skittles. Just a carnation. Pieces. A. Okay. Win. PTO. I'm just gonna say. Okay. These to make it quicker. Boom. No. And you can leave things blank. Paper. Okay. Amazon wishlist link. No, I'm gonna just leave that blank. Volunteer. Submit. We'll go here, and it is running a new one. Give it a minute, see if it all went into the correct spot, and check it out. Okay, it looks to be done. All right, I'm gonna just go and look in the 4th grade folder. So let's go back here to test. Elementary, 4th grade, and there it is. Okay, now here's what it looks like filled in, and here is how the Amazon link shows up. So kind of does something weird, but it works. Hallelujah. So I will take that and we will be fine with it. All right. I hope this makes things easier for you.